All right, so welcome back. We're kind of continuing on from Lesson 3, Headings and Lists from Code.org's HTML unit, Unit 2 from CS Discoveries. So in this particular part, we're on the skill building 5, and we're going to do a couple of skill building activities here, is we're looking at unordered lists. So there's two types of lists in HTML, ordered and unordered. All right, so an unordered list is just basically a set of bulleted items. An unordered list element has tag UL. This is an abbreviation for unordered list. And each item in the list is marked by a list item element. This is an abbreviation for the list item. The list item element is a child element, which means that it goes inside of its parent element. So this is where you got to be careful here. So if you look, this is an unordered list, UL right here. All right, and then notice we have the end of the unordered list right here, and these items are all members of that list. Okay, all right, so what we're going to do, take a look at how the given code below creates an unordered list. Pay special attention to the white space and indentation. So notice you have the indentation of these list items here, and if we did cereal, eggs, waffles, let's just try this for a second. If we back up, okay, it does not do that, so we're good on that. All right, so, but here's your unordered list with your list items below it right here. So now it says, notice, look at the unordered list and the list items, the list tags. Use these same tags to create your own dessert list. So we have desserts down here. We're going to go ahead, and it does have it as a heading. What we want to do instead is, well, we're not going to change that. We're going to create the unordered list. Okay, so now we're going to do, and we'll say the first one is ice cream. So that's our first item. Let's do, oh, what's another good dessert item? Let's do cake. And we'll do one more, we'll say pie. We'll do apple pie. And let's actually change this to cheesecake. Okay. Not sure if those are one words or two. We'll go with two just to separate it out. And then we've got apple pie. I do want to point out over here, these haven't been created yet because I haven't ended my unordered list. And then we're going to do NUL. And there's our list. Okay, so we have desserts, which are ice cream, cheesecake, apple pie. And then, of course, you could go change these. But this is how you create a bulleted or an unordered list in HTML. All right, let's look at the next activity. So then we've already looked at unordered list. Now we're going to look at an ordered list. So an unordered list, an ordered list is like an unordered bulleted list, but it has numbers, just like the OL tag instead of UL. So if we notice here, we have top five reasons a turtle is the best pet. So we are going to create an ordered list now, which is OL. So let's go ahead and do that. And then each of these is, I'm just going to go ahead and create, oops. These are members of this list. I like that the turtles are good listeners. All right, so now I need to end each one of these tags. And notice how it indents it for us. And then we need to end that. So it's not showing up here yet. So now we're going to go ahead and do /OL like that. And there's our ordered list. So they're cute, they're easy to take care of, they don't bite or scratch, they will eat all your leftovers, and they are good listeners. So just again, now an unordered list is just UL and an ordered list is OL. Okay. All right, hopefully this helps you with that one. And we have one more. All right, so for the next part here, this last activity for lesson 4, is we had comments. So HTML comments are an essential aspect of web design and development. They're used to add notes and explanations to your code, make it easier for yourself and others to understand and maintain. By using comments correctly, you can ensure that your code is well organized and easy to understand, leading to a smoother development process. Adding a comment in HTML is done by using this code right here and this code as tags. Anything that is placed between these tags will not be displayed in the browser but will be visible when looking at the source code. Alright, so this is a comment right here. Alright, so use the comment tag to comment out the information about the comment, about the content. So we want to do the whole thing. Alright, so we will do, let's copy this right here. See if it'll let me. And then we'll take this right here. So it took all those out. All right, so depending on what you want to do here with the comments, if you don't want to do that big of an area, I could just cut this. And I could do this anywhere. Let's say I want to take out the whole introduction. And notice how it leaves the bulleted list items right here. And so then this just commented this out. Perhaps what we want to do is actually just comment out the introduction. And we could do that. It's going to take out introduction for us. Okay. And of course you would type these too. I'm just making this easier to copy and paste them just because they're available. But otherwise you could just use the bracket and then the exclamation point and then the 2 dashes, and then you always end those 2 dashes and then the bracket. And that's how with anything inside those is going to be commented out, and the web page will not display it. Okay. All right, hopefully this helps you with your coding and your HTML, and good luck.